Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and in front of me we have the Nasdaq 100 futures chart. Now today I'm very excited to be filming this video because I have a fantastic forecast for you all. I would be a buyer at these levels for the Nasdaq 100. Wait for it to hit 13,200. Buy the Nasdaq. We tested the 50-day EMA. We had a session low down at 12,750. Since then, we've now pulled back, and as you can see on the daily candlestick, we are now forming a hammer candlestick. Now, don't buy just yet. We're currently trading up at 13,078. Wait for it to touch at 13,200 level. Once you get 13,200, that means we're trading back above the 50-day EMA. That's what that green line is on your screens. Become a buyer up at 13,200. We had Powell come out and give his testimony today, and he basically said that unemployment figures were shocking still, and as well as inflation. Inflation has come in very, very soft, and he didn't really focus much on the rising bond yields, which was a surprise to many investors. And he said that the Fed will continue to support the markets, which is fantastic. That's what investors wanted to hear, and that is going to cause some bullishness in the stock market. Nasdaq 100 RSI is now below 40. This hasn't happened since the massive pullback that occurred back in March 2020. This is a great buying opportunity, guys. I would not be a shorter at all. The only way that I would be willing to sell the Nasdaq 100 if we broke below the swing lows of today's trading session, which is currently down at 12,750. If we got a daily close below 12,750, then you short this market down towards the 200-day EMA, which is currently at roughly around 12,000 to 11,500. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think that we will get a daily close near or above the 50-day EMA. Now, the daily close is extremely important for today's trading session, you know. Already, right now, we've already formed that hammer candlestick. We just need a daily close roughly around this area, but it'll be amazing if we can get that daily close above the 50-day EMA. Technically, fundamentally, things are looking good for the Nasdaq 100. We've had a well-needed pullback, right? You know, this market has pulled back roughly 5 to 6%. We are now in a correction territory. You know, if you pull back 5 to 10%, that means that it's a correction in the market, and I think it needed it. You know, we had a lot of stocks which were incredibly rich valued, but, you know, you have the likes of some of the best stocks out there. Apple is now 18% off its all-time high. You have the likes of CrowdStrike, which was 20% off its all-time high, from 250 down to 200 at the open today. You have the likes of Facebook, for example, which is currently roughly 15% off its all-time high. AMD, 18% off its all-time high. Nvidia, who reports earnings this week, they were currently 20% off their all-time high. Some of these, you know, some of Wall Street's top stocks are roughly 20% off their all-time highs. And now this is now going to tempt the big managed money firms to take the money that they've had waiting on the sidelines for all these months since that pullback back in March. And they're now going to come along and inject it into the market and buy these stocks, pick them up cheap. Because, you know, you've got to look at these stocks with a 20% discount. You know, if your favorite stock, for example, is Apple, it's currently trading with a 20% discount off its all-time high. Traders... some of the top traders in the world, for example, Apple has a price target up at $175 a share. That's roughly 30 to 40% off the current levels as we're trading at around 120. So I am a massive buyer of a Nasdaq 100. I think going in towards the latter end of 2021, we will be trading up or above 15,000. I would use this as a fantastic buying opportunity. You would have heard me mention a few videos ago, maybe last week. I said that if we got a dip down to the 50-day EMA, this would be a gift, and we have got that. If you were lucky enough to buy roughly around that 12,750 area, keep your trades open. Don't take profits at this 13,000 level. Keep it until at least 13,900, because eventually over the next coming week or so, we will go and target these swing highs up at around 13,900. I'm a buyer, no interest.
you.